Good morning, Stampers. This is Diane Cisneros, and I'm back after 2 weeks of computer issues. And I do have a different camera. I'm in my big stamp room. I have a different computer program to put my videos on. And this will be my first video with all this new equipment, so be patient. I'm going to practice zooming in and out, and then I'm going to practice my little thing that I do, you know, like when I forget all my stuff and I have to run to the other room. Well, now I know how to stop the camera and come back and make it look like I never left. So we're going to try all those things. This is the card I made for today's. Diane will teach me that. And I did use the Thankful, which is from the Thinlits, Expressions Thinlits, that is now on the clearance rack. So if you want this and the other two that are with it, you want to go on the clearance rack. And it was $24.95 and now it's $14.99. This is from last year's catalog. So to get started, I have cut my paper. This is Early Espresso, and it is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I am going to back up so you don't see every pore in my hand. There, okay. So we have the card, and now I'm using a piece of, it looks like white birch, and it was in a kit from last year, and I have a roll of it left over, and I'm sure you remember. I'm going to use this adhesive to glue it down. If you use this, or if you bought the kit, you should have some left over. It is beautiful paper. I'm going to put some down the middle. I wish we still had it. Okay, so this is also 5.5. I'm going to put it from side to side, all the way across. Okay. Then I chose a piece of the heavier box paper. It comes in a package of 12 by 12, and it is they made it so that we have a heavier paper for our boxes, but this has the brown in it that I need, so I'm using it across the center of my card. And I will put the name of that on my blog. This is our burlap, and I have cut that the same. It's 5.5. And my regular adhesive, this adhesive here on this Scotch glider is a little stickier. Probably similar to our, what is this? Fast Fuse. But Fast Fuse and I have issues. I love the way it sticks, but I haven't practiced enough to get it to roll the way I want it. Okay, so if you have a little bit hanging over the edge, just trim it off. And if that unravels, that's good because it'll look more rustic. Okay, so here's my card. Now, what I'm going to show you how to do is, first of all, I took crushed curry, old olive, soft suede, and the way I chose those is from my color coach. I pulled up old olive, and then these three colors went together nicely. Old olive, soft suede, and crushed curry. That's how I chose those. I'm using For All Things. And I went ahead and stamped the leaves in those three colors. I'm going to use my multi-purpose liquid glue because that'll stick better on the burlap. So I'm going to do the yellow one first, and I don't want to go up to the tip because I want that tip to just be loose. I just want it to stick on the burlap. So I'm going up that far and let that kind of curl up. Okay. And here's my soft suede one. I'm going to put it right there and let that one flip up a little. And here's my old olive. And flip it up. Okay, so we got that all done. And now I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to show you, let's see how we can do this big shot thing with this camera. Okay. I'm going to have to turn it sideways. This is another thing that I may change. I still need more room from the camera, so I may decide to bring in another table and put it behind so the camera's a little further away and then I can zoom in. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I cut a piece of this adhesive. This is the multi-purpose adhesive sheet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel it. I cut this like 2 by 5.5 or something like that. And I want, this is sticky, so you want that face up. I'm going to get it off me. Okay. Then I took a piece of paper pumpkin, same size. And I'm just going to, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Then let's see, where's my directions? I'm going to put wax paper. And then the framelit, thankful, right on top. And then my big shot. Okay. I'm going to run that through. Let me take that out of the way. And I'm going to put this out so you can see. What I'm trying to do is make thankful, the word thankful, sticky. Okay. So you can see that this all comes off pretty easily because of the wax paper. So all of that is off. And if you feel this, you'll see that the back of thankful is sticky. Now you're going to put something pointed into all these holes and the word will fall right out. Okay. And then you turn it over and you have the wax paper. It still needs to come off. It comes off all in one piece. Now I'm going to pull my cards back in here. And I would appreciate you letting me know how you feel about the things I do online. Even if they're negative, I need to know. Of course, everyone loves positive, but if I would just love to know if I need to change something so that it looks better or it's easier for you to work with, easier for you to find. That's my goal. So, okay, so now I have my perfectionist has to get everything out of the way. Okay, now I have one more little thing I want to add. I want to add a pumpkin, and I'm going to pull in my pumpkin, I did the black face with the Memento ink, the black. I used Pumpkin Pie. I used the Fall Fest. I used this one. And I used the framelits that go with it. So we'll move those out, put this in. And now all my stuff is right here. I don't have to go running. So I haven't even stopped my video like I learned how, but let's see. I'm going to put that right there. And it is done. So here is the original. Here's the one I just made. And I hope that helps you. I know this particular technique, I did it twice thinking I knew how to do it, but I still had to go look it up. So I hope this helps you use some of these words that we're getting now in the new catalog. And make sure you save things from last year. Some of it is just gorgeous. And it makes great cards. So thanks for stopping by. I look forward to doing more videos, and I will talk to you soon.